Hi, this is Andy C from the Australian Golf Academy, and today I've got a clip on how to hit the chip and run. With the chip and run, it's important to learn that this is probably one of the bread and butter shots that you need to be able to hit at will. A lot of the times when we miss greens, we see that students tend to use the pitch or the lob too much and don't explore the options with a chip and run. In Australia, because of the hard surfaces we play on and the dry conditions, we tend to hit chip and runs a lot and learn them at an early age, and we become quite skillful at running the ball. But some of the main points of the chip and run are, if you want to hit a really good chip and run shot, you need to be able to go right down the grip, basically to the metal on the club. This shot is all about control, and you will always have more control from down the grip. This places you in a position where your eyes tend to be more over the top of the ball. Okay, and it's not so different to the type of setup that you might exhibit if you've got a long putt. Another thing about the chip and run is setting up a good posture. So you'll set up your posture through the hip joints. That allows you to get your eyes out over the top of the ball a little bit more. And when you set the arms, you want a reasonably straight left arm, but you want the arms certainly just hanging down underneath the shoulders. Okay, you don't want them pushed out here. You want them just hanging nicely. So you can see here I'm in a nice position to make a chip and run shot. I'll just work through the shot, and you'll see that it's a shoulder driven motion. There's not much hands in the shot, and we'll just work through it. So this is my setup position, and you can see that my shoulders will work the club back. You can see my arms are letting the club arc in a little bit. There's no sign that the club works behind the line at all. And then you'll see predominantly my shoulders and my body turn will work the club back through to completion until the ball's well on its way. Interesting to note that the head of the club is still outside my hands, well outside my hands here. This is the type of style that's employed by most professionals these days, and it's probably the major difference in why they tend to chip very accurately and make sure that they capture the back of the ball each time. Most amateurs, their wrists will tend to unhinge more quickly than the body will turn through the shot. Most pros tend to turn their body through the shot before the wrists unhinge, and that's certainly how we get this no flip position into the follow through. You can see my body is at the finish of the swing, my body has turned out more quickly than I've allowed my hands to, or my wrist to unhinge or roll over. So that's what it'll look like from the back view, and you can see it's a fairly simple shot. When played well, it's very easy from 30-40 feet to get the ball nice and close to the hole. Just play the clip one more time so you can see my shoulders turn, my wrists hinge up a little bit, I turn through the shot, and my lower body keeps on turning and makes sure that the hands are not very active in the swing, and there the ball goes off toward the target. That's the main features of the chip and run from behind.